This here's Clint,
This is Jim Bob.
and we're the Whiskey Drinkers.
That's right, buddy. Whew, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Now, this here is Drunk at the Movies.
It's Halloween edition.
Yep. That's what it is.
And we're going to grab a Halloween type of movie that we both enjoy very much.
And this is from our childhoods.
Yep.
So, today we're going to talk about, I can't remember how the theme song goes to it, but Beetlejuice.
Or Beetlejuice. Guys.
Beetlejuice.
However you want
Don't
to
say it 3 times.
That's true.
You don't know what'll
Say it
happen.
twice, that's true.
Okay. Beetlejuice.
It's kind of a horror movie, but it's kind of a comedy.
Yeah, it happens to be amongst my personal favorites because it's one of them dark comedies.
That's true. And anybody out there that disagrees and thinks that maybe we're wrong, well, maybe you're wrong.
Yeah, you're
you don't know
probably
what you're
wrong.
talking about.
Now, that movie happens to star one of my childhood crushes. That's Winona Ryder.
Yep.
I had a little thing for that Lydia girl
Back in the day,
back in the day.
she had that.
Before she was stealing stuff.
She was looked like a gothic lady.
That's right.
She had that going on for her.
So here's what happens. Man and a woman, just married not too long ago, live in this nice big house up on
They're
this hill.
so happy.
They were happy. Now they go down to the hardware store. They have to get themselves some stuff because the guys in the building these little scale model houses for the town that they live in.
Oh, they look cool.
Making a big replica of the town up in his ass.
It was crazy.
So they're driving back, and what was it, a dog or a cat? I can't remember.
Well, there's a wooden bridge, a covered
Yeah, that
wooden
wooden
covered
bridge.
There's a wooden covered bridge.
And something's in the middle of that bridge.
Some people might not know what that is. Well, you might want to look it up. A wood covered bridge is a bridge that's wood covered. They don't use them anymore because they're made out of wood, and it
There's
ain't
only a
great
few of them
idea.
left. Maybe, you know what, we should go to one of them someday. There's a couple around.
We'll do a whole wooden bridge tour.
That's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea.
So they're driving home, and they have to go across this wooden covered bridge again.
Yep.
Now, there's an animal in the middle of the road. I can't remember what it was now.
Might have been hyena for all
I just
I know.
watched the damn thing.
Yeah.
But they swerve, and they go through the side of the bridge down into the river, or it's like a little creek down below. And the next thing you know, they're waking up at the house.
Yep. So you're like, they must have just recovered or something.
They
They're
just got
skipping
out and
time.
walked back home. What happened was they died.
They're dead.
They're dead, and it's like some time later now. And so they're at the house, and next thing you know, these people are coming over.
Yeah.
They're up in the attic just hanging out.
Bunch of
you know.
assholes, if I can say
Well, no,
myself.
before that. They're up in the attic hanging out, and these people are outside. They're people they know. They're knocking on the window,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're yelling out the window, "Hey, Jane," was her name. "Hey, Jane," and
Yep.
nobody hears her.
Nope.
So now you come to the conclusion that these people are dead,
They're dead.
and they're ghosts.
Yep.
So then these people start
Yeah,
moving.
and then people start moving
Tell
in.
about the assholes.
Whole bunch of assholes.
That's
You can
right.
just see it. You can smell it on their breasts. You
But
can
the one asshole is that Winona Ryder.
Yeah, she's good looking, but she don't know what's going on either. She's
Not
an
yet.
asshole too. They're all a bunch of pretentious goddamn shit breathers.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
Well, the father seemed kind of cool. He was into the birds and shit.
yeah, he's all right. He's all
But
right.
the,
That,
but
that
the
wife,
mother, the wife,
I hated her.
she made that weird, ugly art.
Yep, it was weird.
Yeah, it was definitely weird.
It was a Tim Burton artsy film,
That's right.
if I say so myself.
And then their her designer person, whatever he was,
Enrico or something. Let's just call him
Ortho, I think was his name.
Ortho.
Yeah. And he's in there, and he kind of controls things. It's kind of weird.
Yep.
Lydia's all dark and weird, and she is in tune with the macabre or whatever. I
Well,
don't know.
let me say this: when them people, the original people, try to leave the house, there's goddamn
yeah.
worms popping out of the ground trying to eat them.
Yeah, they go out the door and they're in like this other world or something. I think they were on Mars.
It's in like the desert or something.
Yeah,
Mars might have been
Mars.
Mars. I didn't see no Martian man.
It
So
was weird.
that's speculation, but it might be on a desert plane, different universe, something.
And whenever they get back to the house, it's like hours or days later.
Yep.
So whenever they go there, it takes a long time to get back, but it happens in the blink of an eye.
It was weird. It was weird. So that's why these people can't leave, and they're trying to deal with this shithole family that's downstairs, doing all kinds of songs and stuff, which I like the songs, but and they're doing all kinds of crazy shit. So you think, all right, this movie's a movie in itself, but then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're watching TV,
Yep.
and they see a movie, not a movie, an ad for Beetlejuice,
Yep, that's right.
and then
And Beetlejuice happens to be played by
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, who's a
Yep.
Pittsburgh native.
Yep, played Batman.
Played Batman.
He's
You
pretty cool in
you
our
might know
book.
him from a movie called Multiplicity.
That's
Great
true.
movie.
That's true.
Had a bunch of good movies.
I heard he's good at shooting pool.
Really?
Well, I don't know.
He might be.
I'm just adding to it.
But
He's a great guy. though.
okay, so moving on here.
So he comes, Beetlejuice comes, and
Well, they're
hilarity.
debating. Do they want to call this guy or don't they want to call
That's
this
true.
guy? Now they meet this lady who's a like their spirit guide to the underworld or whatever.
Yep, because they go to this office where you got to wait in line and all that stuff.
And she warns them, do not call this guy.
Yep.
Because he's bad news.
Bad news.
So what do? They call some
They call
bitch.
him up. They don't care.
Bunch of dumbasses.
Yep.
So he comes and he wrecks some things, and they're like, oh, wait, Beetlejuice, we can't be doing none of that.
Yep.
So they try to get away from him and whatnot. Well, the little girl makes her way upstairs to the attic, finds the town. She ends up talking to the dead people and stuff. It's all kind of weird.
They're buddy at the end of it.
Yeah. And she ends up calling Beetlejuice because that Otho, whatever the hell his name is, has a seance.
It's called Rico. Yeah, Rico has a seance. He don't know what he's doing.
And he brings the dead people to life, sort of, in front of him on the table.
Yep, and they start dancing, doing dances.
No, this is after all that.
This is after all that?
After all that.
Shit.
So, Lydia calls, Winona Ryder, she calls Beetlejuice and gets him to come and save the dead people because they're friendly now.
Yeah.
So he comes and he wreaks all kind of havoc.
Yep.
And remember, he turns the railing into a snake.
Oh, I
Snake
remember.
looks at him and is like,
I was
we
scared.
can't be your daughter, Chuck.
I was scared as shit. And then there's a part where he was trying to get married to her.
Yeah. Beetlejuice is trying to marry Lydia because that way he could leave the other side and become human again or something like that.
She don't want to be with him. He's weird and crazy. Got his teeth are all green. He's rotting away.
Weird looking. Kind of looks like your hand.
But he does. But boy, is he funny.
He is funny.
He's Michael Keaton.
Right now, he kicks over his ear. Nice model.
I remember.
Best part of the movie right there.
Oh, jeez, he's hooping, hollering. He's running this way, running that way.
He's funny as hell.
He's amazing.
He's hanging out the whole house in town that wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Don't know how I got there.
It's in that little town. He built it himself. He don't care. He's crazy. He uses that magic.
That's right.
So you're watching this movie, you might think it's scary and stuff, but it's not that scary. It's actually really funny.
Oh, it's funny as hell.
And it don't make too much sense to the real world, but what movie does nowadays. So don't be sitting there watching it like going, how does this happen? Magic. That's how it happens. Movie magic.
That's right. So we're not going to tell you any more of the movie. Get out there and watch the damn thing if you haven't seen it.
Oh, but that end, it's good.
The end's real good. There's rumors now that there's going to be a Beetlejuice 2.
Yep, Beetlejuice 2.
And now it's not going to be...
It's going to be Michael Keaton.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in it. And
Right.
Winona Ryder's supposed to be in it. Tim Burton's supposed to do the movie.
Well,
So
there you go.
it's going to be a continuation of the first movie.
There you go. Even better idea.
So it's like 30 years down the road.
And Beetlejuice is still, he's got that little tiny head at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he's got, I hope
that stuff
he better have that little tiny head at the end, because if not, well, I guess it's magic.
Maybe it grew back. Who knows?
It's magic.
Anyways, go out there and watch Beetlejuice.
It's a good movie.
All right.